Well, hello everybody, my name's Guru, and I'm here today to talk about dinosaurs, but not these type of dinosaurs. These type of dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is a family sitcom in the same vein as Home Improvement, Family Matters, and Full House, except you replace all the human characters with dinosaurs. And not just any dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are created by Jim Henson and his company. And yes, the man who brought us Sesame Street, The Muppets, and Dark Crystal. And I just gotta take a moment to talk about Dark Crystal real quick. The Skeksis, horrifying. They induce fear in me when I see them, as they did when I was a child. It's something about them. Just let me pull something up for you real quick. Bam. Yeah, horrifying, I know, but luckily the dinosaurs in this show aren't horrifying creatures that scarred me as a child and left their image ingrained within my mind. They're simply just dinosaurs that act like people. The show follows the Sinclair family consisting of the dad Earl, the mother Fran, the grandmother Ethel, and the three kids, Robbie, Charlene, and of course, my favorite character, the one closest to my heart, Baby. In the show, you'll see a lot of the mainstays of, well, family sitcoms. So you'll see things where you got the two parents fighting, or the dad's having problems at work, the kids are having problems with dating, and the baby in the show, well, he's just busy being the best character in the show by far, all the time, no exceptions. Every episode he's in. But since they're not real people, you do not have to worry about like suspension of disbelief just being thrown out the window when you decide you want to do something crazy. You can do whatever you want because they're already talking dinosaurs. So people aren't really gonna be like, I don't think that could happen. Like, you're not gonna throw a demon out here, someone's gonna be like, oh well, I don't believe a demon will be around in a time with talking dinosaurs that drive cars and drink beers and cut down trees like a regular old person. So this leaves room for the show to pretty much do whatever it wants. It can be as wacky, as funny, as crazy as it wishes. This is one of the things that makes the show so fantastic, I have to say. Like, the amount of things they can do that you can't really do in a regular sitcom, where you somewhat grounded yourself in reality by placing actual human people within these scenarios. You don't have to worry about that here. You can do whatever you want. And they use that to their advantage when it comes to telling jokes and making really funny situations happen, because of course situational comedy occurs, but also they use it to talk about things that are more serious, things that actually affect people in the real world. And you can look at any sitcom, they always have at least a few episodes where they tackle something that really affects people in their everyday lives, and something that may be a big political thing or just some form of societal issue that the people making the show may have something to say about. Sometimes it can even be about the industry itself, the industry that these people who create these shows work in, and their opinions on it, and they kind of put it out there through their show. And the reason this is something that works so well when you don't use real people is because since you're not really pointing directly towards the group, and you're not really giving real world examples, and there's already that suspension of disbelief, and there's not really, those people aren't connecting them to any certain identity. They're just dinosaurs. You're able to send the message out there to all groups of people, no matter what side they may happen to be on when it comes to the argument of whatever you're trying to tackle. And this makes it a lot simpler to really kind of get your overall point across. And this can be good or bad because, of course, shows could be talking about things that are maybe not the best things, but I feel for the large part, this show really kind of tackles things that actually matter and actually are good things to really talk about. And it's something that a sitcom can really talk about well because they have such a broad audience of just so many different people. You can really get your message out there to a lot of different individuals. Maybe I'm just rambling and mumbling, not making sense, and I don't know, but maybe you agree with what I just said. I'm not sure. And all of this culminates to make a show that feels timeless to me. Maybe it's just me, but it has this feeling of a show that you can really watch during any period of time. Yes, you may see some things here and there that weren't necessarily meant for now and are quite different, but still you can kind of get what they're kind of going for in the show, and it's wonderful. It's a fantastic show all around. But before I end this video, I have one more thing to talk about. I've already kind of talked about it a little bit briefly throughout this video. Something that truly this show blessed me with. It's like it descended from heaven. to give me this gift. And of course, I'm talking about the baby, the best character, the best infant in any show ever. The baby, voiced by Kevin Clash, is truly the best thing ever. Not the best character, not the best baby, as I already said. I take that back. Just the best thing. Penicillin, the baby's better. Sliced bread, the baby's better. Flaming hot Cheeto Puffs, the baby's better. I was about to say electricity, but without electricity, I wouldn't be able to watch the baby or even know about him, or well, wouldn't even have TVs and other electronics for me to view him. So I'll say even. And well, now that I've talked about that, I am finished with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe, and go check out some of my other stuff. You may find something you enjoy, you may not, and I'm sorry if you don't, but thank you for making this far in the video and listening to me ramble on about things I enjoyed. And just peace. I'm out.